Good morning, happy Thursday. There's not really a theme today. We're just gonna look at some pieces and look at these earrings, you guys. Are they not the cutest? So if you want my earrings, just say your earrings. I do have some of these available. All right, let's get into it. All right, first up we have a ring. This is a thick stretchy back on your silver. This is your double turquoise crackle stone ring, and it looks like it's set into the leaves. Isn't that cool, you guys? This ring is so pretty. I love how this looks on. And this one is R18. R18 for the double crackle stone. Thank you. Got my helpers here today. These are your fishhook back, and these are really cool for summer. Look at that green. And this one just free hangs on its own in the middle there. Super fun. And that green is such a fun color for summer. And these are going to hang about like this. They're lightweight. And these are E188. E188 for those. Then we got some more fishhook back. These are your gunmetal. And they're on your gunmetal here. It's like a smooth metal. And then you got your rhinestones there at the bottom, which are super fun. These are also super lightweight, and they got a bit of an edgy look. You can dress these up or dress them down. And these are E148. E148 for those. And we got some copper hoops. These are on your post backs. These are your hoop earrings. There's some texture to them in the lines here, which is so cool. These are also super lightweight. They won't really pull on your ears much, which I hate in an earring, so I love having lightweight earrings. And the hoops are E116. E116 for the hoops. Ooh, then we got some kind of like rustic. These are your silver fishhook back. And these have that black stone that hangs in the middle. You can see how it just free hangs on its own like that. And you got the silver design, and it's so cool. And there's a little design up here. These are also lightweight. These would look great paired with a pair of good jeans. And these are E147. E147 for those. Ooh, we got some gemstones. Silver fishhook back. These have your jade and tiger's eye gemstones. Look how pretty those are. And you can see how the little hoops they're in are kind of like mismatched, which I think give it some real good character. And then you got like a hammered metal effect going on at the top. Also very lightweight, dress up or dress down. And these are E51. E51 for the gemstones. Then we got a stretchy bracelet. This is a thicker stretchy bracelet. It's got your design in silver, and then you got your green gemstones on it that go all the way around. This is super, super pretty. And I love how it just hugs your wrist. And this one's going to be B100. B100 for the bracelet. Then we got some brass. This is your brass cuff bracelet. You can see how the ends are open like that. And then the center is also open, but it's got some of those brass gemstones, the rhinestones, which I think are very, very pretty. Hi guys. I like being silly, don't mind me. This one is B66. B66 for the brass. Then we've got this one. This is your emerald green. Hang on, that one's twisted. Let me get it untwisted. There we go. Emerald green gemstones. Look how pretty that is. Some of them have the white rhinestones around it. Some are just smooth silver, and it's a pattern that goes all the way around. This one is so gorgeous, and this is your clasp bracelet. And this one is B39. B39 for the emerald. Then we have the gold cuff bracelet. This is the one with the phases of the moon on it, which I think is super fun. This one is just so pretty. And I like how my wrists are tiny, so it kind of comes up to here on me, which is super fun. And this one is B84. B84 for the phases of the moon. Then we got another stretch bracelet. This is your wooden stretch bracelet. You got your chunky wood beads. And then you got green, orange, green, pink. And it's the same pattern that goes all the way around. Super fun. And this is B99. B99 for the wood. Then we've got your leather bracelet. This is your leather bracelet. It's a snap bracelet. It's got 2 snaps on it, so you can adjust how tight it is on your wrist. And then the center has those like puka shells, those little seashell kind of stones, which is super fun. I love this piece. And this piece is going to be B101. B101 for the leather and the puka shells. Then we have a longer necklace. This has your black gemstone earrings. Let me pull those out so you can actually see them and they're not like tucked up in there. There we go. Black gemstone earrings. This is your silver and it comes down here and you've got all these little silver baubles and then it comes down here to where it's like your charms. There's a heart, there's a moon. Do you see the moon? That moon is so pretty. There's clear beads, there's silver beads, there's little hoops. This one is so fun, you guys. And this one is N225. N225 for the charm necklace. Then we got a shorter piece. This is your chunky necklace. And look at these earrings. It comes with these chunky earrings, which are super cute. This is in your blacks and silvers. And it comes down here and you've got all these chunky beads. Silver and black, silver, black. Oh my gosh, this one is so pretty, you guys. You have to get one of these. And this is N276. N276 for the chunky. Ooh, this one's pretty. This one is your silver. This is a shorter piece. Has these emerald green rhinestone earrings. And then it comes down here. And you have this almost like a crescent shape. And you've got all those emeralds. And there's some smoky gray ones. And there's some clear ones. Rhinestones everywhere. Look how pretty this is. And this is another one of those that's going to frame your neck real nicely. And it's so pretty. I love the gemstones on this one. And this one is N231. N231 for that one. Then we have a longer piece. This comes with your tassel earrings. And then this one comes down here to this pendant. It's got like that smoky gray gemstone. And you can see how some of it's like curled in on itself, which is so pretty. It gives it some character. I love this piece. That smoky gemstone is absolutely gorgeous. Love it. And this one is N236. N236 for that one. Excuse me, guys. This has your orange bead earrings. This is a shorter necklace. And this has that orange cat's eye bead in it, which is so cool. You can see how it changes depending on how it's hitting the light. This is so pretty. I probably should have worn one of these today because it's so pretty. And this one is N244. N244 for the orange. Is that the last one?
No, there's one more.
One more after this one. All right, this is a medium length piece and this is layered. It's got your tassel earrings. And then it comes down here and you've got a green bead, a white, almost like an opalescent kind of bead, and then a purple bead. Losing my voice today, you guys. And I think all these together are just absolutely pretty. And it's giving me like Marvel vibes. Like Doctor Strange kind of thing. I love this piece. And this is N213. N213 for that one. And the last piece we have is your copper. This has some copper earrings that got some hammered metal going on. This is a medium length piece. And it comes down here and you've got your mixed metals. You've got your gold, your silver, and your copper, which is so fun. Mixed metals are so great together. I absolutely love this. And you can see how there's some hammered metal going on there. Super fun. And this is N312. N312 for that one. And that is all we have this morning. Hopefully you guys saw something you liked today. If you did, let me know. And if it's available, I will make sure it gets to you.